Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. And salutations to the Akim, preaching this word around the four corners with truth and sincerity. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. And I got a news article dealing with folly, shrimp, folly and shrimp. I'm gonna read the article, get a couple of precepts, and then Lord's willing, this will be edifying. Salakia. This is from the Men's Journal. It says over $300,000 worth of frozen Costco shrimp stolen in bizarre heist. Says the chilled crustaceans were bound for Costco but never made it. Yeah, this is going to be a quick lesson. A couple of sticky-fingered thieves made off with over 500,000 frozen shrimp valued at more than $300,000, as well as the truck in which they were transported in. A bizarre heist caught on camera. The jilted truck driver, who declined to identify himself, discovered the theft when he returned to the Middlesex, New Jersey parking lot where he'd been parking the vehicle. The delivery was intended for a Costco in Monroe Township, which is less than 30 miles away from Middlesex. Surveillance video from the parking lot reportedly shows a pair of thieves driving the truck away during the late morning hours of September 5th, shortly before the truck's owner arrived on the scene. But it looks like this is planned and calculated. When I came into the yard, I don't see my truck, he recalled. I don't understand what happened. Where's my truck? It's only me and my truck. Now I don't have a job for a week. The driver lamented. I've tried to make applications, but I need to keep waiting. He's hopeful that the two men will be caught and his truck returned to him. It seems that the thieves were unaware the truck contained shrimp, as the shipment was later found discarded about 16 miles away. The roughly 500,000 frozen shrimp were valued at around $305,000, but authorities were skeptical as to how the criminals planned to store or sell 25,000 pounds of contraband before it expired. Apparently, they never intended to. However, in a peculiar twist, officers saw on the security tapes that the two men had broken into 4 other trailers on the lot during the first week of September. For some reason, they opted not to steal those vehicles, but decided to move on the one filled with shrimp. It said, "We see everything. It's not like anything surprises us." Middlesex Police Department Sergeant Sean Flanagan told WCAU, "It's part of the job. We see weird crimes reported." However, Flanagan conceded that this incident was definitely unusual. "We haven't seen something like this in Middlesex Borough before," he admitted. Like I said, this is about folly and shrimp. We get a couple of precepts and close. Because to be honest, you're not supposed to eat shrimp. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, start at 9. It says, "These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you." See, and you see that doesn't have fins and scales. Shrimp doesn't have fins or scales. If you look at it closely, if you ever seen a picture of a live shrimp, it looks like a roach. Those are the shrimp, the crabs, the lobsters. Those are the sea bugs of the ocean. Those are sea bugs. So really, you're eating what keeps the ocean and rivers and waters clean. And then our people, when I say our people, I'm talking about Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And then they eat that stuff, and then they wonder why they have high blood pressure or diabetes or, the gout, things of that nature. That's because they're eating those abominations. Get another preset real quick. There's a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 6. "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place." Yeah, as you can see, folly is set in great dignity. These guys looking to steal, and one of the commandments is "thou shalt not steal." That's right there in the book of Exodus, the 20th chapter. "Thou shalt not steal." And really, that was written so you shouldn't take from another Israelite, from your fellow brethren. And the rich that sit in a low place is talking about the Israelites. How are we rich? We're rich in faith. Rich in faith that the Lord is going to come back and do away with this place and rescue the elect of the nation of Israel. Lord's willing, we be part of that number. Yeah, but that's about it. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Until next time, shalom to the elect.